Hey guys, what's going on? Jordan McKibben here. I recently threw a post up about how I shoot a slightly over spine arrow, and some people were asking how I am able to tune it and why I do it. So, first of all, I'll tell you why I do it. I like to have it in a heavier arrow. It doesn't flex as much when it hits an animal, so there's less energy being distributed in the arrow. It's going to just plow through that animal. It's also more durable in the 3D range. So I'm going to talk to you about the setup I'm using and how I tune it. So I've got a 2019 Xpedition Mako X, awesome bow, and a Kill'N Stix original in a 250 spine. So a lot of people were probably raising an eyebrow going, "Oh, 250 spine?" Because generally the guys that are shooting 250s are the guys like my buddy Evan, who's got like a 30-inch draw, just hurling lightning bolts. Well, you can shoot a slightly over spine arrow, and here's how you're going to do it. It's going to require paper tuning, but I'm talking about real paper tuning here. I'm not talking about fake stuff where you punch an arrow through it, you start jamming your rest 3 inches this way or 3 inches that way, because that's a trick. It's going to be shooting perfectly pinned straight out to whatever, maybe 10 yards. But beyond that, it's going to start doing this. Okay? How you're going to properly tune up for a slightly over spine arrow is you're going to set your rest at whatever the recommended center shot is by the manufacturer. So I believe Xpedition recommends to set it at 13/60, I believe, of an inch from the riser. So look at its dead center. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your arrow, punch it through paper. Make sure you have good form. If you're a beginner, I don't recommend doing this because your form will not be consistent enough. It's not worth it. So intermediate shoes, punch it through paper. What do you got? You gotta tear one side or the other? Okay, that's where you're gonna start playing with. This is the yoke system on my bow, or the Y cable. So whatever side that you get a tear in, you're gonna take a twist out of the opposite side and put a twist in that side. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna start playing with the angle that can, ever so slightly. I'm not saying go put in 5 twists this way and 5 out this way. Do it literally by twist, or even by half of a twist. And that's gonna be a much better way to tune your bow for a slightly over spine arrow than playing and fighting with the rest, okay? So that's my little take on how I tune up to shoot over spine arrows. Drop some comments below if you guys have more questions on how I do it, and I hope to see you guys next time.